His last game was against Liverpool, in the first team that is, on December the 23rd. Since then, the groin and the hernia operation. So let's check on the two lineups. First of all, Oldham Athletic. In the end, the only change from a third consecutive league defeat at Leicester on Tuesday is in goal, where John Holworth reclaims the position from Andy Rhodes. For 22-year-old Earl Barrett, it's a return to the ground where his career began. For 29-year-old Andy Ritchie, a contest against the club for whom he was 13th man at Wembley 11 years ago. The Manchester United side, you know already that Robson and Webb are included. The man who stands down is Danny Wallace. It's a side apparently packed with midfield players because Brian McClair has been playing wide on the right. It'll be interesting to see whether he does so again or whether he now joins Mark Hughes up front. Cup final referee, Troy Coolboy, playing rugby league before the Rugby League Cup final. Here goes Andy Ritchie. And Oldham trying to follow it through to get round behind Phelan, but a bit of a mess between Phelan and Jim Leighton, about which there were no words. And the first corner of the match is to the second division side. Oldham will take it. Marshall on the near post. Oldham again. Trying to change the angle. An awkward one, and Barrett! Earl Barrett, the scorer. What a mess for Manchester United. What a delight for Oldham Athletic. He just had to stand there and wave his foot as the ball came across. Ritchie went for it. I must say he looks a bit offside in that position. But the goal is given. Winning about 90% of the 50-50 balls. Hughes. Barrett. Bruce. And Robson! It's 1-1. He's done it again, including a replay. That's 4 semi-finals running in which he scored. Beautifully played through. And Robson, Holworth got a touch on it, but couldn't keep it out. Excellent first-time ball. Holworth may count himself a little unlucky, but Brian Robson has done it again.
Two escapes there, really. The first one was a great run down the right by Irwin, who whipped in the cross, and Marshall's header was blocked by Pallister. And then again there, Henry, low drive. There was Paul Ince doing his job at what he was put there for on the line and hooking it away. But they do like to get the fullbacks, Irwin and Barlow forward. And at the moment, certainly Oldham reacted better than Manchester United haven't got level, really.
Strong challenge by Ince on Henry. Phelan did well. Hughes. McClair. Webb pulls away. It's coming out to Robson! And it got deflected for the corner. United player is down. It's Brian Robson. And I think he just fell awkwardly as he came through. Webb did well here because he went one way, then pulled back, but just couldn't pull back enough. And they're all committed, the weight's all the wrong way. In comes Robson, 2 go to challenge him, and off 1, the ball went for the corner. Come to be away by Irwin. And it's all square with Earl Barrett opening the scoring in the 6th minute. And Brian Robson scoring the equaliser in the 29th. Plenty of incident, all to play for. Half-time, given his all, scored the equaliser. But in the end, was clearly running out of steam. Here's Ince. And even more from Paul Ince, who's been the pick of the midfield, I think. Paul is hopeful of a first touch. New challenge for Barlow as an out-and-out winger, if that's the way he's being asked to play. First round to Barlow. Phelan. Slightly stubbed it, but it comes to Gibson. And it's Webb. There was a little hesitation. And Webb is engulfed. Came across to Gibson. It was slightly mishit, I think, but the early header in. And it was Webb. It came more off his forehead, the ball hitting that rather than the reverse. He was turning with a goalkeeper who decided to come late, and Manchester United have the lead. Neil Webb is their scorer. Goal in the 73rd minute, his second of the season. Will it take Manchester United to Wembley?
Well, what a substitution, eh? Danny Wallace out on the right there. He puts the crossover. Lee Martin nodded it back, and I think you can say Alex Ferguson made sure he took the right man off, because Neil Webb was still on the field. There, hit his head. I'm not sure he knew where it was going. Bobbled in the net. Hallworth came off the line to try and punch it, and there Alex Ferguson, well pleased now, suddenly 2-1 up.
Irwin. Redfern got away. It's a good cross. Marshall! What an unbelievable day this is. It was a good cross. Redfern got away from Ince. It was half clear, but only to Marshall, who thumped it into the far bottom corner. And it's 2-2. Really did well then, Redfern. And so did Marshall. 2 goals inside 3 minutes. We have extra time. Both semi-finals going into extra time. Marshall getting the equaliser in the 76th minute. 3 minutes after Neil Webb had given Manchester United just a glimpse of those famous Twin Towers. 2-2, an extra half an hour is required, at least. Bruce's head. Gibson's foot. Only to Barrett, who's recovered from the knock. Ritchie. Showed too much. Nicked away by McClare. Useful for Wallace. Test of his pace, now test of his finish. And he's equal to both. The face of delight is lost in the crowd. A fine ball through. The finish, as the goalkeeper came somewhat feet first, was what was required. Burst through 2 defenders, and Manchester United lead 3-2. Now Owen, who couldn't find the crosses, can he now find the free kick? Met well by Pallister. That's what you call a good recovery. Milligan. Yes, the space here for Marshall. And Palmer's far side. It's all square again. This is the stuff of schoolboy comics. Palmer. It was a fine ball from Milligan that put Marshall away, and Oldham have come back again. Marvellous stuff. Barlow. Joe Worrell has one check of the watch, and they've got to do it all again. The two managers with their arms around each other. It's been sensational stuff. 3-3 the final outcome. A